How strong is your password? We're going to find out right now by testing it. We are at the password haystack where you can test how strong your passwords really are. So we're going to put in a weak password here. And then you can see probably not the best password to use. I know a lot of people try to use their pet's name and some kind of year or something that they had, thinking that that's a strong password. So what we're going to do is 10, and here again, not the best password to use. So if you think you have a strong password, you can also test to see if it's been in many of the data breaches that have happened. If you go to this website here, you can actually test your password. So here we're going to go and put in our password that we tested earlier and see if it's been breached. Whoa, looks like it has been many times. So it's probably a good thing not to use this password. So you're thinking, well, how am I going to create a strong password? This is where password managers come into play. And this site will actually give you free password generators, which will create passwords for you so you don't have to memorize them. Now, it's recommended for me to do at least a 16 character password and also add in the special characters. But if a site doesn't allow you to use special characters, you can turn this off. But we're going to test this password here. Okay, so we're going to copy this. See right here, it says estimate time to crack centuries. So we're going to test that over here and get rid of you and put in this. And look, lots of different time periods. So this is a very strong password. And then we're going to go into this site here to see if it's been in any data breaches, which it shouldn't, since it's just been generated and never used. And look, nope, not found in any of the passwords data breaches. So if you don't want to have like a string of numbers like this, you can also create what's known as a passphrase, which is a list of words. And I also recommend putting in at least one number in there. So again, it says estimate time to crack password centuries. So we're going to copy that and test it here. And look, whoa, lots of different times. And this is sort of easy to remember. You don't need to have 5 different words here. What I would recommend is probably 4 would be good enough. So we're going to see how long that one is. And again, still very strong and going to take many years. And you can easily remember these 4 words. And then we're going to go into the data breach, see if it's in there. And look, not in any data breaches because it's just been generated and never used. And you could use this password generator for each account that you have. And if you don't want to memorize all these different passwords, you can go to many of the different password managers out there to have the password manager remember your passwords for you, so you don't have to constantly create weak passwords so that you can memorize them, or have to memorize 20 different passwords. You can just have your password manager remember them all for you. And so this concludes this short video, and we'll see you in the next one.